Hey guys, it's Kevin and Frank from Cruising with Wheels.
Hi!
Welcome to another exciting Q&A.
So like Frank said, this is another exciting Q&A, and we want to thank everybody for sending in their questions. And if you have a question that you want us to answer, all you have to do is either email us, snap us, Instagram us, Facebook us, tweet us. You can find all of our contact information in the description below and at the end of this video. If you're not a regular subscriber, naughty, naughty. Click that subscribe button, and that little bell will get you all of our notifications.
That's right.
Let's get right into the first question. And what is the first question, Frank?
Well, the first question came to us, and it says, hey guys, I love your videos. I do have a question. For what advice would you give to someone who is in a wheelchair and cruising solo? I'm really nervous about embarkation day. Well, yeah, I think embarkation day can be a scary day for anybody if you're going solo in a wheelchair. But I have to tell you that even when we're together, you arrive at the port and they're there to help you. So if you're on your own, you're going to get assistance from the minute you get to the port entrance.
My biggest advice is don't be quiet.
Right.
Put your Kevin hat on and be loud and proud that you need help.
Right.
Okay? Because you're going to need help.
Right. They're going to keep you near them, and they're going to guide you every step of the way into, no, you're coming with me, and you're going to get over here, and I'm going to get you to the counter, and do your thing, and then they're going to get someone, and they're going to take you up or over to the waiting area, and then again, you're going to have someone wheelchair assist from the ship or port.
Because generally they do not allow you to wheel yourself on the ship. And frankly, I don't want to hear the comments from anybody that's going to say that they wheeled themselves on. That is not the policies of the cruise lines. It's a safety issue, so save those comments.
Right. So the ship's crew and the port crew are going to be there, and they're going to assist you every step of the way. And even when you get on the ship, you're going to have the entire ship's crew, and you're going to have a lot of great, friendly passengers that are going to be there to assist you as well.
Yes.
I say 2 thumbs up for you.
So the next question is, hey gents, my boyfriend and I are going on the NCL Encore March 1st of 2020.
Awesome.
We were given all the incentives for free, which we feel was a great deal. It absolutely was. I wanted your opinion on the specialty dining. Should we purchase more specialty dining passes as we only get 3 with our incentive? I'm assuming it is 3 per person. Your response is greatly appreciated.
Okay, so let's talk about exactly what that means.
And we frankly were concerned. We were
in answering this specifically and exactly.
So
there's no confusion, because there can be confusion.
Right. So when you have a free at sea promotion, let's say Frank and I are going on a cruise, and we have the free at sea promotion, and we chose specialty dining. Frank gets 3 dinners, and I get 3 dinners. That is it.
Right.
So if you want to do 3 dinners and 3 dinners, however you want to break it up, it's going to be a total of 6 dinners. It's going to be assigned 3 and 3.
Right.
So basically, 3 dinners you're going to, right?
Right.
Because of course you're going to dine with.
Right, you're gonna dine together. So we're going to have, let's say, dinner. If we're on the Encore, dinner at La Cucina. That's 1 dinner for you and 1 dinner for me. And then we're gonna go to La Bistro. Oh, dinner, and then we're gonna go to Cagney's. Dinner. That's it. 3 and 3, we're done.
So when you're asking,
you might want to buy more.
So no, I say when you're asking the question about specialty dining and you have this package, my thing is, we know the Encore because our group cruise is going to be on the Encore. There is too many venues for you to go to than probably how many days you're
sailing,
cruising.
right?
So for me, I say, based on you going on a 7-day cruise, if it's a 7-day cruise, 3 is enough. If you're going to do a 10-day cruise, let's say, then maybe you want to pick up an extra package. The complimentary venues are quite nice. They are quite plentiful on the Encore. And my personal thought is stick with what you got. Frank would say more is more, so buy more. So you're just going to have to decide on your own. But I think you'll be good for a 7-day cruise with 3 dinners because there's tons of places.
There are. There's just not enough nights to eat.
No. And that's why we stopped buying the specialty package.
Yeah, we get free this, whether on NCL because we're Platinum Plus and or whatever benefits we get, additional this, additional. It's like, that's enough.
So the next question is...
it's something that it's something that you would answer.
It's my question?
It's hi, Kevin and Frank. I have a crazy question. Do I have to have internet to transfer my memory from my camera to my external hard drive through computer?
Well,
there you go.
There's not enough information on that, and I'm going to tell you why.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you why. So, we have a couple of external hard drives that we bring with us, and all of ours attached to our computer to do the video transfer.
We bring our laptop.
But one in particular requires a Wi-Fi connection in order to do a transfer from our phone to the hard drive. So the question becomes that I throw back at you is, what are you transferring? How are you wanting to transfer it? How does your device work? You need to check and see how your device works.
What equipment are you using?
To see if you need to transfer. The general answer to the question would be no, you don't need Wi-Fi, but in some cases you would. Like in the case with our Western Digital hard drive that requires Wi-Fi for me to transfer from my phone back and forth because the cord doesn't work on that.
Right. So when we have other things, everything is, the video cam we use, the other cameras, but are fine. But when it comes to
my phone, it's a little bit more difficult.
Yes.
But we've worked that out now because we have that new Apple laptop.
Sweet.
And maybe I'll get one. I don't know. I've been looking.
Apple. We have Apple everything in the house.
Apple.
That's right. It's all about sharing.
And I have to say now because, the rules have changed. This video is not sponsored by Apple. Apple does not give us any money. We just happen to love Apple products.
Yeah, we're an Apple household. Oh, wow.
The next question says, my family wants to take me on a cruise, but I am far too nervous. The thought of knowing I am in the middle of the ocean creeps me out. What can I truly expect from a first cruise?
Yes, and I answer this.
This is hard.
I answer this
to
to Lily, yeah. And funny because when we got this question, the first thing I thought of was my sister. Because my sister would say the same thing. Oh, I would never go on a cruise. Oh, I want to be out on the water. I'm like, well, you're not in a little dinghy boat, for the love of God. You're in this how many ton ship, with 2, 3, 4, 5,000 people on board. It's a floating city, floating hotel, whatever you want to call it. And you're basically kind of don't even notice it because you're all over the ship and you're in different restaurants, you're in movie theaters, you're doing activities.
Ice skating.
Oh my gosh, there's so much
karts.
to do. So this was kind of my answer. And I said, on it are thousands of other guests experiencing great meals in fabulous restaurants, watching awesome theater shows, relaxing by the pool. the chance to visit different countries in just a week's time is really a wonderful experience. If these things can't alleviate your fear of the water issue, then cruising isn't for you, maybe.
Maybe.
But it sounds like you would love it.
I think that if she could get past that fear,
Yeah.
she would love it. And I would have answered it a little bit differently because I'm salty. But the whole thing is I can't answer the question of what's my experience going to be like on my first cruise. What can I expect? Because frankly, every cruise we have ever been on,
Right.
in all the cruises,
Right.
they've all been different.
Right.
Our experiences have been different, and you can't expect anything, right?
Right. You really
Expect the unexpected.
Right. There is just a small percentage of a constant experience, while the rest of the 90% is going to be different,
Right.
from cruise line to cruise line.
From ship to ship.
And even within the same cruise line, different ships are different.
Right.
So there's no standard.
So what's the next question, Frank?
Well, the next one is, says, I don't know if this is a question you covered in a video. I haven't seen it yet. But as a wheelchair user myself, how sensible or practical do you find the cruise ship's assignment of seating in the main dining rooms for Frank? Well, I think this goes to you haven't cruised in a long time.
Right. I think this question came from somebody who hasn't cruised in many, many, many
Yes.
years. And the way we kind of answered it is basically that we've never had a problem in recent years when we started cruising again after you were in the wheelchair. And we said that we've never really sat at the same table.
No, we go into the restaurants, and obviously you roll in, and they should know that they're not going to take you on the 20-mile trek through the dining room. They're going to find a table that's going to be a little close that you're going to be able to get to with your wheelchair or scooter. And I've never had a problem maneuvering up to a table. I myself usually stay in my wheelchair. Once in a while, I will tell them, keep the chair there. I will transfer to the chair because
That looks comfy.
I want to get out of my wheelchair. Obviously, if you're in a scooter, you're going to want to get into the chair. I can't see anyone in a scooter up here.
Some of them go like that.
Yeah.
So
So
I don't know.
it all depends. But no, we really never have had a problem in terms of getting to sit comfortably at a table.
That being said, I would suggest rather than choosing a set dining time, you would try to choose what they call my time dining or your time dining or anytime dining.
Right, whatever they call it.
Whatever they call it. And that just means that you can go to the dining room anytime you want.
When you're ready.
When you're ready to eat.
Yeah.
But the next question says, I just wanted to let you know that I was watching a couple of your shows and I absolutely love them.
Thank you.
To put it in perspective, I have never clicked a subscribe button ever
Oh.
until today.
Oh.
Oh, that must be on us. Thank you, and welcome to the Cruising with Wheels family. Your show is surprisingly informative. I consider myself an expert cruiser, but I have actually learned several things from you. Your stage presence also keeps me interested,
We're crazy.
which is very difficult to achieve. I am very much looking forward to watching more. I did have one question that I just can't find an answer to. She'll be on the Dawn
The NCL Dawn.
going, let's see, she'll be on the Dawn and have the beverage package promotion. I wanted to know if champagne drinks were included. Some places consider champagne in the wine category, and some consider them a category by themselves. I'm looking forward to the champagne bar on the ship, but want to be prepared if none of these cocktails are included.
Okay, this is Courtney. Courtney, thank you for loving two wild and crazy guys, and we're glad that you clicked subscribe. and that you're part of the Cruising with Wheels family. So, and the answer is?
Well, my answer to Courtney was that you shouldn't be concerned about what kind of cocktail it is, but rather the price of the cocktail, because there will be restrictions to the price that are included in the beverage package.
They have a price cap.
FYI, I didn't tell you, but the champagne bar when we were on the NCL Gem and on the NCL Jade were my favorite bars.
Wow, no surprise there.
But they made the best. They actually made the best Cosmo when we were on those ships, and they also had a great champagne bar on the Getaway, I think. Or maybe it was just Darlene and I were drinking champagne cocktails that we were making on our own.
I have no doubt of that.
So we have included an update as far as what is included with the drink packages and how it has changed a little bit since our original drinks package video, and I'll link that below. And we hope that helps.
Yep. So if you have any questions that you want to have answered, please, you can email us at cruisingwithwheels@rochester.rr.com. You can private message on Facebook, Cruising with Wheels. You can tweet us.
You can snap us.
And you can, there's one other one, Instagram us.
Sure.
Okay.
Instagram us too.
My goodness.
I wasn't keeping track of what you were saying.
Oh my gosh. We're just everywhere. So please keep the questions coming, because your questions are hopefully going to get our answers and are going to be able to help a lot of other people.
And remember, at the end of this video, there's what we call an end card that will have all of our information of how to get a hold of us listed on it, and also in the description below. But until next time, we want to remind all of our Cruising with Wheels family to always
travel safe
and cruise often.